Hi and welcome to Grain Designs. We're Lenny and Reese and today we're going to show you how to install your ground spikes. In this video we'll cover everything you need to get started and walk you through the installation process. Ground spikes provide stability for your sign, they are easy to install and they extend the lifespan of your oak sign by keeping it out of the damp soil. So let's get started. To install your ground spikes you will need a hammer and depending on which spike you're using, either a screwdriver or a spanner. Everything else, including the fittings, will be included with your ground spike. We offer two types of ground spikes. Larger spikes, which are 70 centimetres long, ideal for thicker posts, and smaller spikes, which are 55 centimetres long, best suited for slimmer posts. Let's start with the smaller posts. First, loosely slot the spikes onto the legs of your sign, and just a note that our legs are adjusted to fit our signs, so separately purchased spikes may not fit perfectly. Next, push the spikes attached to the sign as far as possible into the ground. This ensures that the spacing between them is correct before securing them. Before securing the spikes, it's best to temporarily remove the sign from the posts. This makes it easier to hammer the spikes into the ground without putting pressure on the sign itself. Now, take a block of wood or something similar and place it over the spike. Use your hammer to drive the spike flush with the ground. This protects the top of the spike whilst ensuring a secure fit. Once the spikes are in place, slot the sign back into the posts. Use the screws provided and your screwdriver to fasten the sign securely by screwing into the pre-drilled holes. Now, let's look at the larger ground spikes for bigger posts. These follow a similar process but with a few differences. If you're installing just one post, place the spike in the exact position where you would like the sign to go. Now for the fun bit. Again, insert a block of wood on top and use your hammer to drive the spike flush with the ground. Now insert the post into the ground, aligning it in the direction that you would like your sign to face. And finally, use a spanner to tighten the bolts, securing the post firmly in place. And there you have it. Your sign is securely installed and ready to stand tall for years to come. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this tutorial was helpful, and if you have any questions or need any assistance, please feel free to get in touch.